Imagine being able to read people's minds, to understand the underlying patterns that drive human behavior. Sounds like science fiction, but what if I told you that this is not only possible, but it's also being done right now by the most complex and mysterious organ in the human body? The brain. The brain is like a vast, uncharted ocean, with billions of neurons and trillions of connections, working together in a delicate dance to create our thoughts, emotions, and actions. But have you ever stopped to think about the patterns that govern this dance? The hidden rhythms and melodies that shape our experiences and interactions with the world around us? This is the world of neuroscience, where researchers are using cutting-edge techniques to unravel the mysteries of the human brain and uncover the hidden patterns that make us who we are. From the intricate networks of neurons that process information to the powerful emotions that drive our decisions, we're about to embark on a journey to the very heart of human consciousness. So, let's dive in and explore the hidden patterns of the human brain and discover the secrets that lie within. The human brain is a complex and dynamic system, with many different regions and networks working together to create our experiences. But despite its complexity, the brain is also surprisingly orderly, with many different patterns and rhythms that can be observed and studied. One of the most fascinating patterns in the brain is the way that neurons communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. This process is known as synaptic transmission, and it's the foundation of all brain function. But what's really interesting is that these signals don't just happen randomly. They follow specific patterns and rhythms like a symphony of neural activity. Researchers have discovered that different types of brain waves, such as alpha, beta, and theta waves, are associated with different states of consciousness, from relaxation and focus to sleep and dreaming. And by studying these brain waves, scientists can gain insights into the underlying patterns and mechanisms that govern brain function. But the brain is not just a collection of individual neurons and networks. It's also a highly interconnected system, with many different regions and subsystems working together to create our experiences. And this is where things get really interesting, because the brain's connectivity is not just random. It follows specific patterns and principles like a complex web of relationships and interactions. Researchers have discovered that the brain's connectivity is organized into different hubs and networks, each with its own unique function and pattern of activity. For example, the default mode network is a set of regions that are active when we're not focused on the outside world and are involved in tasks such as mind-wandering and self-reflection. And the salience network is a set of regions that are active when we're paying attention to something important or meaningful and are involved in tasks such as attention and motivation. But what's really fascinating is that these networks don't just operate in isolation. They interact and coordinate with each other in complex patterns and rhythms that are still not fully understood. So, how do researchers study these patterns and networks, and what can they tell us about the human brain and its functions? One of the most powerful tools for studying brain function is functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI. This technique allows researchers to visualize brain activity in real time and to see which regions and networks are active during different tasks and experiences. And by combining fMRI with other techniques, such as electroencephalography, EEG, and magnetoencephalography, MEG, researchers can gain even more detailed insights into the brain's patterns and mechanisms. But despite the many advances that have been made in neuroscience, there is still much that we don't understand about the human brain and its functions. And this is where you come in, because the brain is not just a complex system. It's also a highly personal and subjective experience. So, what can you do to tap into the hidden patterns of your own brain and to unlock your full potential? One of the most powerful techniques is meditation, which can help to calm the mind and focus attention. And by practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, you can gain greater insight into your own thoughts and emotions and develop a greater sense of awareness and understanding. Another technique is neurofeedback, which involves training yourself to control specific brain waves and patterns, such as alpha or theta waves. And by combining neurofeedback with other techniques, such as cognitive training and physical exercise, you can improve your cognitive function and overall well-being. So, let's summarize what we've learned so far. The human brain is a complex and dynamic system, with many different patterns and rhythms that govern its function. By studying these patterns and mechanisms, researchers can gain insights into the brain's connectivity and function and develop new techniques for improving cognitive function and overall well-being. And by tapping into the hidden patterns of our own brains, we can unlock our full potential and achieve greater awareness, understanding, and fulfillment. But the journey doesn't end here, because the brain is a constantly evolving and adapting system, and there is always more to learn and discover. So, let's keep exploring and see where the journey takes us. The hidden patterns of the human brain are a fascinating and complex topic, and there is still much to be learned and discovered. But by continuing to explore and study the brain, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, and unlock the secrets of the most complex and mysterious organ in the human body.